Hey, this is Redban, and you're listening to the Death Squad Podcast Network. This episode of Your Mom's House and all the episodes of Death Squad can be found at deathsquad.tv, where you have video components to the shows, links to the guests, and also ways to help us. And you can help us by donating. We do the whole show for free. And if you have a couple bucks laying around, click on the donation link for more info. I would like to thank everyone who has been donating lately. You guys kick ass. And I want to thank you very much, because without you, we wouldn't have a show. Also, there's ways that you can help us by subscribing to us on iTunes. And you could also rate and review our shows on iTunes, because I guess when you rate and review a show on iTunes, that also helps the rankings somehow. So if you could do that, that'd be awesome. And this, like all the MP3 or audio versions lately, has bonus content at the end of it. This has 2 bonus contents. And I don't want to give away any secrets, but I found out something about Smurfette that I didn't know about at the end of the show. So look forward to that. And now here is one of my favorites, Your Mom's House, with Christina Pazsitzky, Tom Segura, and Bert Kreischer.
Yeah. Welcome back to Your Mama's House. Maine mommies in the place to be.
Hi, mommies.
Hi. What's up, mommy? Hi, Redban.
Hi.
Thanks for having us again.
Of course.
At the house that mommies live in.
So excited. I'm drinking beer today.
I'm sorry.
In the daytime.
Dedicated listeners, we missed last week. We fucked up.
Oh, we did. I'm sorry.
We totally fucked up. You had a cold? Is that an excuse?
I had a cold, and then I did a pilot for TV.
You left.
I'm not supposed to talk about it.
Oh, you did a pilot.
I did.
It's very diva-ish. What? You can't wait
Somebody
5 minutes?
Can't wait. Oh, no, they
Well, that wasn't real.
That's not real.
That's
That's
not
to
real.
get the conversation.
Okay, we tried an experiment.
my
We
God.
tried an
It didn't
experiment,
work.
which failed horribly, which
Yeah.
was to try to get Bert Kreischer to not talk for the first 5
Didn't happen.
minutes of this.
No way that's gonna happen. Listen to you guys run a bit about
We're not running a bit. We're not talking. We're not. It's not a bit.
It's not a bit.
The whole time I thought, I was like, can Brian speak? Is Brian allowed to speak?
He's allowed.
Am I? Don't not fucking speak for 5 minutes.
Oh, my God.
We were just. This is a regular thing.
No, this is how we talk
It usually
to each
goes.
other.
Okay,
without-
sorry. Go back.
No, it's
go back to your
over.
bit. Go back to your bit.
It's not a
You
bit. It's
ruined-
not a bit.
It's
Ask
not-
him
This is what
ask him what
happened.
he's been up to.
So I guess you've been doing a sitcom, right?
Son of a bitch.
So how did you get here?
Bert, we also discuss our sex lives. We also discuss pooing. You just don't listen.
Did you have sex?
No.
Did you have sex today? No. Not you.
Sex today.
Did you have sex today?
sorry.
Christina did. Oh,
Yeah, did you,
I
Christina?
didn't.
No.
I didn't. Did you have sex today, Tom?
I did have sex today, yes.
With who?
Oh no, I didn't have sex today because you just said you didn't. Okay, sorry. Oops.
You know what, Bert?
Bye.
This is terrible.
This is so awkward.
Why? You know why it's awkward?
Why?
Because you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And we're drinking.
Yeah,
of
I'm
Bert.
not. I don't drink.
How many?
Drink.
Could you round off? How many beers have you had today so far?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is this something you normally do?
When I
Oh.
fly,
Oh, wait. Let's address that first of all.
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer is a touring comedian. If you guys don't know, he's on the show Bert the Conqueror on the Travel Channel.
One of my favorite shows.
He's also, as many of your Death Squad fans know, he is the Machine.
Yes.
as many the Death Squad people are fucking lunatics.
They come to your
How
shows,
They
dare
right?
come to
you.
the shows and they yell. Women, man, I don't expect women to listen to Rogan's podcast at all.
Oh yeah.
I don't expect it. I just expect it's all dudes with fucking bedazzled shirts that say, that's what I expect, right? So when you hear a hot chick go, the Machine, and I'm like, really? Oh.
Yeah, they love it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been overwhelming. I told you, not that I did any of this, but this weekend I got 3 Vicodins and a joint as a present to the Machine.
Really?
wow.
Yeah, I don't know if they know who the Machine really is. The Machine really is a dad of 2 daughters. Yeah, that's the. Oh my God, the best video online is Tom's video. Tom, I swear to God, when I say this, The video you have of you doing the thing where you're looking at the guy's dick.
Yeah.
That is the best video online. That is the best animation I've ever seen.
Really?
And that should be I swear to you on my children, that is 10 times better than that one. That is not shitting on the guy who made that one.
Which one are you talking about?
Have you never seen it? The one where Tom has the video. Just type in Tom Segura. It's the first one that comes up.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
It is such a great video, and they make Push look so fucking fat.
Am I in it?
Yeah, they assume because Tom's fat that you're ugly.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Which one is it?
I want to see it.
It's
It's
this one.
so good.
She's seen it.
It's so good.
It's actually.
Oh, I've seen it. It's a fan, right?
A fan made it. It's so
That's awesome.
fucking good. Tom, I swear to God, I'm going to say this.
They assume that that's Christina. Though.
I
think they
I
just
like
say-
that.
I gotta be honest with you. I did something really gay
Look at Tommy!
the other
Man, let me
day.
see.
It's a really good depiction of Tommy.
Now,
Yes, that's awesome.
when I say gay, I don't mean like lame. Like when people are like, "That movie was gay,"
And that's Jay
and you're
Moore.
like, "Why?"
I totally thought that was Jay Moore. I totally thought that was Jay.
Wow, I haven't seen this. Actually, the Bert Kreischer machine video, I
gotten a
love it.
ridiculous amount of hits.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And that looks
animation-
exactly like South
Can I
Park.
be real honest with you right now, Brian?
Yeah, of
When I
course.
told that in the room, I thought it bombed.
Really?
When I was telling you and Jay the story, I thought I was like, "Oh, they
You and Jay?
They didn't, or you and Joe the story." I thought you guys weren't listening.
Oh, fuck it.
Because Joe was like Googling something online, and you were like half in, half out, and I was like,
But that doesn't stop you.
Well, you got to remember, me and Joe just smoke crazy amounts of weed before we do each podcast, and most of the time I'm just
refuse to
listening
get
with
high
my
with him.
voice.
How many hits does this have?
Let's see, Bert
100,000
Kreischer
or something?
Are you serious?
Wow.
Oh my God, 103,000.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
a ridiculous amount. The guy did a great job.
He really did, man.
That looks like South Park, but he did it all himself. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That's because South Park's animation is super cheap, actually.
Yeah, it's bizarre how many people come up to me. I started just because people email me and they'll go like, I feel bad saying this, but they'll be like, "Hey man, the machine, I love your show. I wish I could get tickets to the show." And I hate to say online that I give free tickets away, so I always just tell people that Joe Rogan gave them to. What? Because I don't want to fucking say that. I just reply. I go, "Oh, Joe said to give you free tickets. There are free tickets ready for you." Because I don't want to be the guy online going, "Yeah, there's free tickets to my fucking show,"
I
because
know.
it's an empty room.
Wait,
You
Bert,
know?
can we talk about why you drink during the day, though?
I'm drinking
That's
during the
my
day because
favorite.
hold on,
No.
why I drink during the day?
Like, why do you drink every time you travel?
Oh, because
say.
I'm terrified of death. Ultimately,
Of death? Or
Yeah.
of what, particularly?
death.
Of flying?
You're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Indiana Jones.
Oh, I'm terrified of flying. That's
Right.
obviously it. Yeah. I'm like Indiana Jones.
Well, you
I'm
are
afraid
because
Snape's gonna
your
jump on a
show, Bert. You're riding ostriches. You're fucking doing the
plane.
craziest
I
roller
drink during
coasters
that
ever.
too. I drink the night before that. I'm always sober when I do an event on Bert the Conqueror, but I have a massive. I fucked that right there.
What?
That.
Oh, the
That. Stop it. I'll tell you that
fucked-
story later.
What?
I'll tell you that story later. You don't. No one knows what we're talking about. There's a secret to me and you, Brian. So yeah, I have massive anxiety when I do the show.
Right.
And-
the
and-
show or flying to the show? Because you also
Flying
have
to the show?
anxiety doing stand-up. Like, we've talked to you at 6 a.m. before you got on a plane, and you
Yeah.
were, like, hammered already.
Yeah, I've always had a problem flying. I don't know what it is. I wish I could figure it out.
But even though you do it so frequently, it's
Yeah.
still...
No. It doesn't make any sense. This morning, I was talking to my bartender. Her name happened to be, I swear to you on my children right now, her name happened to be Maniac.
Maniac.
Was she tatted up?
Maniac. MANIAK.
Oh, she's black.
She goes, nope, she was white, and her dad gave her that name. And I wanted to go,
Wow.
did your dad just give you a tattoo also? Like, that's a horrible name.
great.
And then she just, she's Googling me today, by the way, because I told her I was on TV, because there's no way I can drink in the morning and not tell someone I'm on TV. And so I'm sure she's like, but a nightmare of things happen in her life. But yeah, I have a horrible fear of flying. I've never been able to figure it out. I don't know what it is. Even if it's a good flight, I start panicking because that's when the bad shit will happen. And if it's a bad flight, I go, well, this is obviously when it happens. I can't figure it out. I don't know.
So,
I
but
don't
does
know.
drinking help you
Yes,
or enhance
100%.
the fear?
Pills kind of make it go back on me.
Yeah.
Like my heart starts fluttering and I can't figure it out.
Really? If you're
Mine
like high on
does
pills?
too.
Yeah. I tried pills.
High,
and-
you ever gotten high and flied? Like smoke weed?
No, I can't even listen to you and Joe do your airplane podcast.
Really?
Yeah, because that used to calm me down, listen to like podcasts on planes. But then I listened to you guys on a plane one time, and I was like, I'm fucking freaking out listening to you guys order a fucking orange juice and water. Why can't you just order cocktails like adults?
I remember when I was really scared of flying, that thing that got me through is the movie, I think it was Say Anything, where they're both sitting in the... they're both sitting on the...
Okay! You're like, guys, I have to put on Say Anything.
No.
What Say Anything? Guys, does anyone have Goonies?
No, I think in the movie there was a part where they both sat down and they're like scared of flying, but then like there's like a ding, and he says, once you hear that ding, everything's okay. Yeah. And that always echoed in my head growing up as a kid.
You know what's so funny?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just made fun of you and I'm about to requote you. So, you know what freaks me out is that during Say Anything, she said that if the baby was crying, she knew something was wrong with the plane. So if I hear a baby crying, I think of Say Anything too. I swear to God.
You faggot.
You guys just missed this, but as Bert was talking, I asked him to hand me a beer, and then we couldn't find an opener, and he masterfully, like a fucking ninja, just opened my beer with another beer.
I would like to point something out right now. And swear to God, on my children's life right now.
Amazing.
I learned that from Igor.
Oh, who's
I
on
swear to you, on my
the
children.
screen right now?
Yeah, I learned that from Igor. He taught me how to open a beer with another beer.
That was amazing.
Yeah, I learned that in Russia.
The problem. Do you do it with the lip of the beer?
No, I do it with the side. I'll do it again.
Okay. Yeah, because I've done that before where I've like hit the side of a table where you pump the table and it chipped the beer and pieces of glass went into the beer and I drank it and stuff like that.
All right, here's my question: who has a better laugh, me or Tommy? Be honest.
You have the best laugh known to man.
Bullshit.
No,
listen to Tommy is like. Your laugh is 10 times better than mine.
No, it's not.
He goes,
his is more comforting, but yours is more hilarious.
I agree with
I
that.
hate my laugh. Doug Benson
Everybody loves your
emailed
laugh.
me on
You have a
Twitter
great
and
laugh.
said, "Stop laughing." I swear to God.
Really?
I told you this.
Oh, that's
I
right.
told you.
Yeah.
And I go, how do I reply to that? I go, because I don't like my laugh either. But now that Doug Benson doesn't like it, I feel like,
I like when he gets excited. That's
oh my God. Okay, so
this,
I'll just tell the story.
You did this. You laughed like that on Letterman too.
that was
That was
sat down on
uncontrollable.
Letterman,
That
you
was
went-
uncontrollable.
Wait, Tommy's impression of Bert's laugh is better than Bert's laugh. Do it again, Tommy.
Do you remember the time?
It's like Julia Child rolling down a hill.
Do you remember the time we shaved Tommy's breasts?
I have that tape. I have it on tape.
You
So
did?
Redban. So here's
Oh
the
my
deal,
God, that
right?
was the
I say
best.
Brian. What do I call you on this? Can I
Brian.
call
You call me Brian.
Oh my God.
So Brian. So we're in Hawaii. Me, Tom, my
God.
wife, Push, and my wife had never met, and they become best friends.
Well, the
She's
listeners
the
should know
best.
that Bert's the only person who calls you Push.
Yeah, it's his
Oh, yeah.
nickname.
That's Christina.
I'm sorry.
Okay. No, just letting them know.
Yeah, Push. So, because no one's gonna say Pazsitzky like where it's fucking the Nazi regime. Get her! So Tom's armpit hairs connect to his chest hair.
Oh,
yeah.
everywhere,
like-
shoulder, everything.
It's like a sweater.
I suggested.
No, it's
Wait, you guys were in the room.
Hold on. It started with the back. It was let's do the back first.
Wait, but we were in the room hammered, weren't we? all
were
hammered?
Hammered is an understatement.
super fucking
We were
drunk.
so drunk.
We're on the balcony of his fucking room,
Hawaii,
shaving each
yeah.
ot's backs to
So
start.
I shaved his back. I go, we can really define your chest if we just trim the hair from your chest. I know one's hearing a word we're saying right now. You can just trim the hair from your hair to your armpits to your chest. So we trimmed it. Tommy, do you really
I
have
like
a
that.
video?
I do.
That's me.
It looked like his tits were committing a robbery. They looked like they had a mask on. His two nipples were looking out like they were the Green Hornet. I've never laughed so hard. I couldn't stop laughing.
I got mad.
That was the best.
Right, I go, what the fuck did you do?
Wait, because it was a wait, no, but it started off as a contest of who's fatter.
Oh,
Remember,
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
took your shirts off because you're like,
Oh,
who's
wait, we
fatter?
got
me or
naked
Tommy?
that day.
No,
Yeah.
you got
No.
naked that day.
You got naked.
Wait,
our room.
You got
I
naked
got
in our
naked.
room. You got naked in our room.
and you took pictures
And-
and posted them on Facebook.
Facebook made me take him down. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Some guy asked me to sign his dick this weekend.
No.
I swear to God.
Did you do it?
I was so close.
Do
but then I
it.
was
With your
like,
mouth pen?
No, I was like, I have a job and I
your
don't want to
tongue.
get fired from job.
How did he,
'cause
what did he
Bert the
say? What was his pitch?
Are we still in the 5 minutes?
It's time.
No, it's time.
Time for
For the Dick
Well.
Detectives.
Oh, Dick Detectives.
Yeah, this is the Dick Detectives.
What do we do?
This is
So we just take a random person. In this case, it is Rutger Hauer.
Oh.
And
How did you know that was Rutger?
I don't even know who that is.
that's who that is.
It looks like George Bush.
What do you think his
interesting.
dick looks like? Like,
And you have to walk us through your logic.
Yeah.
Like, we like to guess what people's genitals look like, and there has to be like some kind of logic to it.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I think
Let's set up the
he
game.
has. I think he's uncircumcised,
Totes.
and it's kind of got some nice length to it, but it's not that girthy. It's kind of a skinnier one.
Can I tell you what I
And,
think?
and it's very, very hairy. It's very bushy.
Can I tell you what I think
Go ahead.
we're looking at? I think it's totally uncircumcised, and it's tiny, and it's the color of bologna meat, because he's the color of bologna meat,
very
and his
interesting.
nuts are super soggy,
Interesting.
like super soggy.
Interesting. Bert.
What do you think?
I'm gonna say he's got a weird kind of dick that is not. It's a grower, not a shower. But if
Okay.
you caught it off guard, it would have a band in the center that was skinnier than the rest of the parts.
I don't
Oh, really?
understand.
And
What
it
do
would
you
look like
mean?
an hourglass.
Wow, that's a weird dick.
Yeah.
Oh, now for
Bert is correct.
he's correct. You're right. Wow,
Oh, Bert wins.
you win, Bert.
I like this
Congratulations.
game.
That's the voice of God.
Let's do
telling
a
us.
black one.
Okay, let's do black. See, I think universally that the brothers have big cocks. Hey, listen, this game
What
started.
do you mean? Where did you come up with that concept?
Yeah.
Of course, Bush. Of
course you
No,
did.
but
It's
apparently
called high school and college. Yeah.
Here's
just
the
so she
thing,
came up with
Tommy and I have had this debate since we've met. Based on, I think that you can tell what a guy's dick is going to look like. If he's big, then he's going to have a huge cock. But Tom's like, no, it's not true, because sometimes big guys have small dicks. And you use the example of which player in the NBA?
it. Shaquille. He's famous
Shaquille
for having a.
has a tiny
They
cock.
say
That's bullshit.
That's what I think. But Tommy's
impossible.
under.
it's not
It's
impossible.
physically impossible.
It's not physically impossible.
But I mean, think about it. His toes are big, his fingers are big, his ears are big.
But then there's little dudes who have huge hogs on them
Yeah, I
Milton
get
Berle.
that, but
What do you mean?
But you can't be Shaquille O'Neal.
and not have a huge hog.
Yeah, you have to have a
I
big
don't
dick.
know. That's what they say, man.
Puerto Ricans have huge dicks.
What about Biggie Smalls?
Seriously? Oh,
What?
I'm not getting into this.
What?
I told you that story.
Oh yeah.
What story?
Dick.
Come on, tell me a dick story.
Nothing.
Do you like how she goes? Puerto Ricans have huge dicks. You know why? She's been with a few.
Two.
What about Chinese guys?
Below average. Average, a little below average.
What's it
And
like
what's-
when your
wait,
wife
what's
had sex
Rican?
with other?
What's Rican?
Well, Leanne's only fucked white people.
Is,
She has. She's only fucked white people. And I asked her that after a year of marriage. I said, "Have you ever had sex with a white guy?" And she was like, "Why?" And I was like, "I should have asked this 2 years ago."
Would it change your opinion of her? if
No, that's what she asked, and she goes,
Yeah.
"Does it matter?" I was like, "Just answer the fucking question, and I'll tell you if it matters or not." I don't know.
she only had.
She's only had sex with white guys.
And that makes you feel good. Go ahead. I know it makes you feel good. That makes you feel good. It's okay.
What does it feel like? What does it feel like?
What's it feel like? Because Tommy doesn't know.
What does it feel like to know like your wife was a UN ambassador?
It's a lot of drinking that I do alone.
Can I tell you something? Is that my number is under double digits.
Hey, that's great.
And
Wait,
I'm
under double
actually-
digits?
Yeah, but
Yes.
but the average cock size is all double digits.
Yeah.
Under double digits, but you were Marco Polo when you were fucking. You were all over the map.
And plus her number is 9.5 because she did a black midget.
No.
Okay.
Can I tell you something? I never had a brother. That's the. I mean, not the one.
Not
but
that you know
I
of or
never
remember.
had a brother.
Tommy's pretty close.
Tommy's had a brother.
We're playing another game?
Yeah.
Another update.
Are you kidding me?
This is. Do you never listen to the show?
I
Apparently.
listened to it one time with Matt Brogner, and you guys were all talking about how great he was. And I was just like, I can't wait to do that podcast. So everyone can talk about how awesome I am. So we don't talk about me. Just with
I think I'm
Brogner.
gonna throw up.
So
Man, I've done I will say this verbally. I've done a 180 on Bronger. I love that guy. I love that guy. I didn't. You fucking shut up. I didn't. Come on, Tom. When at your birthday party, I was jealous because you and him were talking with your cousin the whole time,
he was.
and I got stuck with all the chicks. And then
that is so sexist of you, as usual.
Yeah, well, I'm a comic and I want to talk about comedy.
Go ahead.
And then I talked to Bronger at the beginning of the day, and then you showed up and I never talked to him again. And then I was like, "Fuck Bronger." And then I watched, and you told me he's got an owl joke that's so fucking funny. And you cannot not laugh at something that's funny.
Right.
If something's funny, it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
And I saw I went on one night. I was pissed off because I didn't talk to you or something, or somebody said. I Googled Bronger, and he made me laugh so hard. And then like the next day, I saw him in an airport, and I just go, "Oh my god! Oh, I'm allergic to cats." But I saw Bronger, and I was like, man, he's funny as shit, and he's a really nice guy.
He's super guy.
He's a really nice guy, and I was like, man, whatever bullshit I had in my head about you, I like you a lot now. And guess who I ran into the other day at voiceover, and I told you this.
Oh, I sneezed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was high on speed, and I fucking ran into Aziz. I'm sorry. Aziz Ansari. Aziz.
Aziz Ansari.
Aziz Ansari.
Can we just explain to people that sometimes comics have beef with other comics
that you don't even know or
that
never
is
even
yeah, it's totally imagined.
Yeah.
Like you'll just fucking hate somebody
Aziz
for
Ansari
no
does
reason.
not know me at all.
Yeah.
At all. But
And
yet
wait,
I have a...
What did you say to him?
Who knows?
When you're like, you were tripping your balls off, basically.
My dad gave me these diet pills to get me to jumpstart a diet.
Trim spa?
No, they were straight up speed. And I talked to Tom on the phone, Bush. So bad that Tom goes, "Are you okay?" And I go, "My dad gave me a little speed." And he goes, "I can tell." So I walk into VO, and as I walk in, the woman, I had suggested this VO place because I'd done it before there. So I suggested that we do our new VO at this place. So they're very happy to see me because I gave them 10 weeks worth of business.
Right.
And so they were like, "Bert." And I was like, "Hey!" But I'm fucking wired. I don't even have a shirt on, right? And
Wait, you walk into your VO shirtless?
I walk into a VO like you imagine you'd walk into VO in pajamas.
Yep, that's
No
the way to
underwear
do it,
and
buddy.
shirtless.
That's
Fuck.
awesome.
Don't you? If you could do
It's the
VO, if you were
best.
getting paid to VO, would you ever show up? I put
It's
my
the
Rogaine
best.
in when I get there, take an asthma inhaler hit, and I'm good to go.
Asthma inhaler hit.
And I see Aziz there, but I don't. I just recognize him. I just seen the trailer for 30 Minutes or Less, which I saw the other day at the movie theater, and it's really awesome.
You saw it in the
Nick
theater.
Swardson is awesome.
Well,
in that.
Swardson's fun
I'm
as
so
shit.
proud of Nick because he's so out of his box in what makes him comfortable as an actor. I know that,
Yeah.
but he is so fucking good. Him and Danny McBride. I want to see more of that shit. Danny McBride, the first line that made me laugh. Danny McBride goes, "Listen, motherfucker, I taught myself 2 things: how to eat pussy and cut my own hair." I'm like, I'm fucking sold, right?
Yeah, he's
But
there.
it was an awesome movie, but I saw Aziz and I was like, I go, "Hey man, Bert Kreischer, good to meet you. I saw the trailer for 30 Minutes. Looks fantastic." And I saw him like I raped him, and he was like, "I want to get away." And then he walked away, and I was like, "I don't even like you."
You know what's funny? Looking at the two of you next to each other is that Bert and Tom look like a bear and a cub. Like they
Wait, who's the
belong-
bear?
Well,
Oh my god! So I told you this. I told
taking those
Leanne
pills
this.
right now?
No, I'm not. I'm just very happy. So I got an offer to do. One night I'm laying in bed with Leanne, and I get an email on my Facebook, and it's an offer to do. This guy says, "Me and my partner are big fans of your work."
partner.
Yeah,
That's
right.
always code for
So I was
Silver
like-
Lake.
San Francisco. And he was like, "We just want to let you know." And then I get a reply from him again, like another one. And he goes, "Just so you know, we have a friend that runs a publication about bears, and we'd love for you to do a spread." Right? So
A spread.
I've never told you this.
No.
Oh, this is the best story ever.
So I go, "I'm fucking in." I tell Leanne, and Leanne goes, "Do it, fucking do it." So I go,
Do you have
"I'd
any
love to do
Pursue
it."
Pursuit, Redban, in your
What?
computer?
Yeah,
Master?
right.
So I reply to the guy and go, "I'm totally in." So I go to, and then it was like I had to fly myself to San Francisco. It was a bunch of shit that I didn't want to do.
Yeah.
So I was like, whatever. So I'm shooting the other show I do for Travel Channel, and I say to Julie McCullough, my executive in charge, I go, "I got an offer to do a bear spread, and I'm thinking
Do
about
it.
doing it and letting you guys deal with the shrapnel. Like let Travel Channel deal with that shit. Like and
Wait, did it
I
pay
go,
well enough for you?
No money. It's just doing me a spread." And she goes, you know you have a morality clause in your contract.
Shut up.
I go,
dude.
what are you talking about? I'm just doing a spread. And she goes, of gay porn. You're not allowed to do gay porn while you're on the travel channel. I go, wait, that's not gay porn. And she goes, you naked? Yes, that's gay porn. I go, would I get in trouble for that? She was like, yeah, a lot of fucking trouble.
You be
I know
naked?
what boys like.
Oh, I'd get naked in a heartbeat.
I know what guys want. I know what boys like.
What is this?
I've got what boys like.
This is the song they'd be playing if you did your photo shoot in San Francisco. This is a gay bear.
I like this one. This is
industrial
my.
band.
By the way,
When
you
I
guys
snap
got me
my
addicted
fingers,
to it.
I want you to sit down on this big fucking tent pole, and I want you to sit down all the way.
Oh, I've never heard
No
this.
hesitation.
it's the best
You
thing
get that thing lined up with that butthole, and you sit straight down
I think
all
this
the
is
way.
stretching out of my morality clause.
This
Does
was
Travel
last week's
Channel?
episode.
You think about like what? Like,
Yes.
No, but what like Travel Channel right now? If they were to like listen to you and see you, what you
They're
represent,
totally cool with me.
They're cool.
100%.
With what we're seeing right now.
Yep, 100%. They're not. Travel Channel has been nothing
So they have a
but
pretty.
With what we're
They know
seeing.
exactly who I am.
They know.
They're totally cool with who I am. They've heard me get drunk on air at 8 in the morning in D.C. on radio
Well-
and talk horrible shit. And,
Really?
and they've heard all. I walked in to do a meet and greet with the network. I swear to you, on my children, it's a gradual meet and greet with the network. Right, the whole Travel Channel's in the room. We're all sitting there. I'm sitting with one of the executives, Fred Graver. He's got a mic, and we're just getting to know Bert. He's our big
boy.
talent. And so we do a bunch of, how do you get along with kids? When you talk to kids, what do you ask them? How do you connect with children?
Hey, what's up, you little shit?
Like, yeah.
Well, look,
it's-
Anthony Bourdain was a heroin addict,
But
and
then-
he talks mad shit about like the Travel Channel, about everything.
And then
And-
one of the kids out of the network goes, tell the machine story. And I go, what? And he goes, tell the machine story. And I was like, okay. So I tell them, because he had listened to Rogan's podcast. So I tell the machine story, and I watch Fred Graver have a blank look at his face. He goes, you've robbed a train in Russia. I go, yeah. And someone goes, tell about the time you thought you were going to get raped by Will Smith. And I was like,
Is Kermit in the back of the room?
Yeah.
I'm doing a young PA's voice.
Tell me the thing that you robbed the train in Russia for.
Is that what they sound like?
Bert, tell him the story about when you were with your dad and the guy at
There
the
you
golf
go.
course said to
There
check
you
out
go.
your shoe.
But yeah, they know exactly who they're dealing with. The Travel Channel has no qualms. I told you all this shit. I know we have to do it for radio, but the first time I
you.
met Laureen, who's the president of Travel Channel, she was like, I'm not a fan of your digital footprint.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
she was
dear.
like, it leaves a lot to be desired. We're not Comedy Central, we're not FX, we're not Spike, we're Travel Channel. And then I was like, and she goes, as long as you, when you're representing Travel Channel, are respectful of our brand, that's all we care about. And maybe got dead honest with you, if I go on Rachel Ray or Letterman or the Today Show or Good Morning America, I don't say a lot of the crazy shit.
You don't
but
do this?
No, that was.
Shirtless
Where's
doing
that from?
comedy.
Where's that in Tempe?
That is in Columbus.
Oh, that's Columbus. That's my
How old
my,
is this?
my first comedy club I ever
How old
started
is
at.
this?
You look a lot
That's,
thinner in this one.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were definitely.
Yeah, there was an
really
Asian
short.
girl videotaping it. And then
Why-
I think at one point I go, oh, great, an Asian girl's got a camera. She's taping it all. Like, that's how it ends.
So
So Will Smith tried to rape you?
No. I don't even want to tell
you're
that
drinking
story.
a lot more now than here, though, right?
No, I was drinking a lot more then.
Really?
I've dialed it back so much, you have no idea.
Wow.
Look at his beard. It's
Yeah,
a
it's a
very
really
full
full beard.
and his hair looks very
That
full.
night I was hammered.
Yeah.
That's hard to believe.
That is the worst backdrop, by the way, in any comedy club. If you see it in person, it looks like somebody rubbed shit on it with fish scales.
Best comedy,
It
one of the
does.
best comedy
Looks
clubs
like
in the country, in my
diarrhea.
Great
opinion.
club.
Stroop runs one of the best. Stroop runs comedy right, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's a cool dude.
He butt head with Doug Stanhope, though.
Who
I don't know if you
cares?
ever heard that. Doug said
Yeah.
something about his unborn
What?
kid or something. I can't remember.
Doug's Doug.
Stanhope's just burning bridges, huh?
Right.
Doug Stanhope is a pure human being who has no repercussions for what he does. I'm not Doug because I have 2 fucking kids. Doug got his tubes tied, so he has no, like, he doesn't give a shit. He does what he does. I don't give a shit. I love watching Doug do what he does. Like, Doug goes to London when everyone goes to Edinburgh because he goes, fuck you bitches, I'll make all the money because there's no comics in London. Yeah. He's a genius in his own right. What he's doing with the rock clubs, I would never in a million years do it.
And can I tell you what I really like about Stanhope?
What's
is that blog that he posted about Kyle Cease's comedy school.
Oh, the boot camp
was
blog?
so bold and so fucking genius. And I'm glad there's somebody like him out there kind of policing. I think Rogan does that to a certain extent as well. But kind of policing and being like, this is bullshit. Oh, what's this, Bert? What's this?
No, nothing.
By the way, I did have a dental update.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
He doesn't even know what this is.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, so
You have a dental
this
update?
is a dental update, Bert. This started when we had a bunch of dental work. I had a root canal.
Yeah.
And
I had
Tom had like
cavities.
12,000 cavities, and we started the segment in the show. So,
Now-
Redban,
Yeah, go ahead, Redban.
what is your dental update?
So what happened is recently I've been biting my lip like a motherfucker.
Okay.
One of those things where you
Okay.
bite it and then you keep on biting it and it won't go away and it's bleeding and it's white and because it's
cold
just
sore.
like dying and stuff.
I've had that.
No, you
don't.
I had it on my tongue. I had it on my tongue.
No way.
I've had it on my tongue.
No.
I chew my tongue when I sleep.
Yeah.
And now I'm
No,
grinding my
you
teeth. I don't want to take from your
don't.
story, but I'm chewing.
You're
I'm grinding
taking
my
from
teeth.
his
You
story.
tell your story, Brian.
And so I'm driving to work or driving to Joe's house and I'm stoned and I look at my tooth, the side that it's at, and I've noticed that my right fang is getting bigger than my left fang. I actually have a fang on my right side. I think I'm
What?
turning into a vampire because if you look at both of them, like it's literally twice as big as my left one, and it's the side that I always bite my lip now. So now I'm wondering, do teeth grow?
Maybe. Or you've
like
chiseled
out of
it
nowhere,
down.
do they start growing?
Fascinating.
You've chiseled it down into a vampire's tooth.
You have
Will
a
you make me
vampire's
into a
tooth.
Oh, your shit is
vampire?
growing.
Yeah.
Let me see it. I can't see you.
No, it grows if it
Oh, it's so sharp.
it is growing.
And it's sharp.
Oh,
if I touch it with my
wow.
finger, it's actually sharp.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like it hurts. It would hurt me if I pushed it too
You have
hard.
to be easy on the ladies.
I know. But like that's
Are
like
you gonna go get it checked out?
well, I'm thinking like I'm either going to just go to the hardware store and get some sandpaper and just like kind of sand it down
Don't
myself.
do that.
That's a good
that.
idea.
Don't do
That's a
that,
good
buddy.
idea.
Well, just-
That's a good idea.
Just
Go to
numb
the
it down a
dentist.
little. Just make it not as sharp. Because I mean that's all they do, right?
Dude, go to my Hungarian
No, that's not
dentist.
all they fucking do, Brian. They don't just come with sandpaper and go.
I would try it.
I would try it too.
You've had a lot of dental trauma.
I have 26 fake teeth.
What?
Really?
Yeah. Every tooth you see in my mouth is fake.
Every tooth, you mean?
Yeah, he
Every-
pluralizes.
They're not mine. It's
Tramps.
They just
you know.
yanked them all out because
No,
my stepbrother had
wait.
all his teeth removed.
Look at me.
Yeah, let's see those Tic Tacs.
But open your. Those are all fake.
Let me see.
all
Let
the way
me
to the
see.
gold. All the way to the gold.
All the way to the goal.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, up in front and tops.
Why?
Black and yellow, black and yellow. I don't know. I wish
Why
I
are they all
fucking-
fake? Did you
My
knock them
dad
out?
had a temper, and he. No, I don't know.
That is
I
a
got
good
hit in the mouth
story.
with a baseball bat when I was 11 on my 11th birthday. Oddly enough, and
Was it with a Puerto Rican cock?
no. Oh, by bat, I mean Puerto Rican. No,
Everybody
It-
has a dental story. You see, you
Yeah.
think it's a stupid
Wait, hold on,
segment, and then
hold on.
you have a
Let's slow
traumatizing
down.
story.
I have a much bigger dental story than Brian's.
Yeah.
He's got a fang growing,
That's
and I
what
had
I'm
26
saying, though.
teeth.
Yeah,
knocked
but-
out.
When did they were
Everybody
all
has
knocked
a
out
story.
on
They
your
were-
11th birthday?
Yeah, my 11th birthday, I got hit in the mouth with a baseball bat.
How-
I was catching. I was
Okay.
catching. I was a prospect to go to college to catch for college. I was a great catcher, but I was 11 at the time. I didn't know how great I was. And
boy.
and there, a ball came up. I stopped it, and the guy was stealing third. I took off my mask, grabbed the ball, threw it to third, threw the guy out, and the guy that swung brought his bat back and hit me in the mouth
Oh,
and knocked him out. They were, my teeth were sitting on home plate.
Oh,
Man, that was fucked.
oh.
A lot of
Wait,
blood, too, I'm
11
assuming.
teeth.
You want to hear the worst part that my dad will not admit to this
Yes,
day?
please.
Is I had to finish the inning.
Oh, come
Because
on.
they didn't have enough people. Like, if I had
Oh,
gotten pulled out of the
bullshit.
game,
He won't admit
I
that?
swear to you,
That's terrible.
I want to meet your father
calling
so
my dad
badly.
right now.
Let's call him.
Calling my
Let's
dad
figure
right
it
now.
out. Wait, he made you play out the game or
Yep.
the inning, rather?
the inning.
Because they didn't have enough people. But
The
weren't
inning.
you bleeding?
But who gives a fuck? It's the inning. I'm calling my dad right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
yeah.
let's
Put
call
on
him.
Listen,
speaker.
let's not
This is
talk
Big
about
Al.
me drinking or
Okay.
anything
No,
like
no,
that, okay?
no,
Being,
no.
being dead serious because
Okay.
the conversation will go fucking sour real quick.
Okay.
If you want to,
I've
I
never
can.
heard your father speak before.
Really?
I've heard I know your mom.
He went to dinner with Cowhead the other day. Tom hates Cowhead.
No, I don't.
Who
Cowhead
doesn't?
hates Tom.
I like
you go.
Cowhead a lot. This kid's cute.
This kid is.
Did you just fart?
No. Hello?
Someone just farted.
No, it's the phone.
No, it sounded like a fart.
I heard that
Just
again.
It was Redban.
Does he have a good voicemail message?
No, I'm sure it's just his number.
All right.
You've reached 9.
Isn't he working right now?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic
What time is it? Oh, I'll call him at home.
Okay.
I guess while he's doing this, we could talk about Christine.
Christine?
Christina.
Who the fuck?
Just call her Push. It's so much
Yeah,
easier.
Push
Anyone
is
that's got a
easier.
Christine name, fuck it,
Should we
dude.
just call me Push? Universally?
Call her Push. It's Push.
It
That's what
is
I call
Push. It is better than
her.
Push.
That's such a great nickname. I want one like that.
Brian, what were you saying, sweetness?
Wait, I think that he answered.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Yes, sweetie.
Hey, can you recap something for me real quick?
Sure.
When I was 11 and I got my... Dad, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, when I was 11 and I got my teeth knocked out with a baseball bat,
Yes.
did I have to finish the inning?
Yeah. Yeah.
What did I tell you? I swear to you.
I told you that I will hold your father accountable for that. You had one more at bat, and I needed a run to win the game.
I love you guys so much.
Off home base, handed it to me, did your whatever, and then I put you in the car because you were turning gray and took you to Boza.
Boza's the dentist.
But
You drove in the winning run.
What's that?
You drove in the winning run.
I do. Yeah, I was a champion. All right, guys, I love you. I will. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Wow.
Told you. And guess what's even weirder? Redban. My kids are here.
Oh.
Right now?
Yeah, they're fucking outside.
All right.
Well,
You have the kind of house that kids can show up in.
Oh,
There's
you
a
know,
flashlight right next to
I'll
Tom.
Oh my God! Let me tell them.
let me take care of to the family room, and I could get them inside. Put on, like a TV or something.
Okay.
First of all, I want to say that I really admire your dad a lot. And I bet you learned a lot from that.
Yeah. That's you don't. I'm not that kind of parent.
Yeah?
Like,
No.
oh, Georgia fucking skins her chin,
Yeah.
and I panic. I go like, my dad was like, stay in the fucking game.
What is... Oh, yeah.
Are you sponsored by the flashlight?
Tommy, we're not going to
This one is too?
Tom, are we going to be that kind of oh, boy.
This is the Pooh Bear flashlight. I don't know if
no.
you've seen it.
Smell it.
Just smell it. Just smell it.
No, I won't. I want my kids. Close that up. My kids are coming. Listen, I want to tell you a secret before Leanne comes in here. Okay.
You fucked one of these?
Hold on. Let's
have.
listen.
You
This is
totally have.
hold on. This is a secret. Do you understand what that means?
All right.
Everyone's on the same
I
page,
understand.
right?
Yeah.
We're not. We're not telling the story in front of Leanne because the girls are here.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about this at all.
We won't.
because
We
Leanne
won't
will
tell.
not understand
I
fucking a
promise.
flashlight.
Okay.
So, I'm in Miami like 2 weekends ago, and I'm horny. Like, you ever been like horny, like where you're shaking,
Every
like you're
day.
just.
Yes.
So I'm like, oh, and Joe, I listen to Joe's podcast so much. I hear about the fleshlight you guys talking about it. I'm like, I gotta fuck one.
Awesome.
So I go to,
I'm going to get Tom one soon.
I go to a porn store, and I go to get a fleshlight in Coconut Grove. It's right on the main strip.
Right.
And I walk in, and it's so uncomfortable because there's no way to like order a fleshlight and seem cool. You're like, yeah, do you guys have? My friend was telling me about this thing. I go,
your cock in two.
but I fucking throw Joe under the bus. I was like, Joe Rogan talks about it. What? Do you guys have a flashlight? The guy's like, we have fucking a can. I was like, can I put my dick in it? And he's like, yep. I was like, done. It's not called fucking a can. What's it called?
Fuck the
It's this
can.
exact one. It's
Shut
this
up,
exact
is that
one. It's this exact one. So I fucking go. He goes, I go, fucking a can. I go, I'll take it.
Fucking a can?
It's
Is
not
that-
called.
is
It's
this
called.
it?
It's called fucking sex in a can. Sex in a can or fucking. A can.
Yeah, that one's actually
Wow.
empty.
I
Cause
don't understand. What's,
So wait.
what's in there?
Oh, hold on. Let me tell my story.
Sorry.
So then he puts it up to the register. It's like $40, and he goes, "Yeah, it's a lot."
It's expensive.
And then he's like, "Do you need lube?" And I was like, "No, I want to rape it." Yeah, of course I need fucking lube. What are you talking about?
I want
I'm
to
gonna
rape
fucking
it.
try to light my dick on fire. Of course I want to fucking lube. It's like, how much? I go, a lot. I'm fucking this bitch all week. So he fucking gives it to me. I take it back. I fucking. I open it up. It's fucking lips. It's not even a vagina. It's lips. Like it's looking at you like this. Like, who the fuck are you fucking? What are you gonna put your dick in my mouth? It doesn't even look at you.
You forgot to do the most important thing. That's why it was a suction cup. On the bottom of every fleshlight, there's an air release valve that you have to unscrew to make it so less suction. So you can have it super suction, or you could have it like completely free for all.
This thing was sucking onto my dick like I owed it money. Like, it would not let go, and I was like, "This is fucking sketchy."
Wait, isn't it gross to clean it out?
The whole part about sex with a man, like, is...
no thanks. I'm on it. Yo, it smells like shit, right?
Let's get all these flashlights out of here because Leanne's gonna come in here.
Wait, so she doesn't know this story?
Tommy, please
no,
don't.
I'm not going to do that to you.
She does not, and she would not understand it.
No, I'm not.
She wouldn't get it. She wouldn't be like.
Hey,
she wouldn't be
want me
like.
to turn on TV and let them all in there? So
Yeah, would you? Yeah,
Are they standing out front?
Yeah, or hey, Brian. Here's my phone. Will you just call them?
Are they out front?
Yeah, I think she just texted.
I'll come out front, Brian. That dude's gonna come out front.
Okay, I'll call her.
I think she would understand. Leanne's
No, she
pretty
wouldn't.
Cool.
Leanne is not like that.
Dude, she gets it.
She does
She'd
not
rather
get it.
you fuck
Let's
that
change
thing
it.
than
Let's
than
change
a
the
woman.
subject so there's no.
Hey, babe, Brian's coming out to meet you.
Oh, are we coming in?
Yeah, they've got puppies and cats and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, he's coming outside right now.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
She's putting on.
Get that.
Do you want me to get you a pair of these?
Bizarre.
What are those?
HD.
Dude, you have to try them.
HD
They're
Vision?
so awesome.
Are you fucking rolling your eyes right now?
Yeah, is this a bit for the show?
No, it's not a bit. Jesus.
Yeah, what?
Here, try them on.
I'm
you
not
can't
trying
have
them
these.
on.
We're trying to change the subject for you, numbnuts.
Holy shit.
What do you think?
What do you think? Whoa.
It's pretty awesome.
Why are you saying whoa?
Whoa, you look good in those.
Do I?
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
You want a pair?
No,
$300
bucks? I'm good.
All right.
$300.
Yeah.
Or why don't you wear panties? Can we talk about that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember.
Did you wear them in high school?
Yes, in high school, and then I stopped in like college.
You have no idea what the reason was?
I don't know. I don't remember the whole.
Can I tell you why though? Because we were in the backyard before hanging out, and Bert gets up and he's shirtless as usual. And then,
Always.
and I could see his asshole because his pants.
Couldn't see my asshole. You could definitely see my crack.
Almost your asshole.
And my kids are in Redban's house. This is so
This
sketchy.
isn't good. This isn't good.
I can hear them walking in, going, "What's this, Daddy?"
And they're gonna eat it too. They're gonna be so hot.
What's this? It's a bong, guys. Put it away.
Oh,
what was going on in your picture from the Miami Improv where it was black guys shirtless
I had
with
the
you?
best weekend in Miami. So I brought these two black guys. One was from Britain, and one was from.
I love British black people.
From
Aren't they the best?
from Hialeah, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Are they cool, Brian?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're playing with the animals.
Oh, great.
They're playing with the animals.
They have.
All right, time to wrap this podcast up.
Wait, tell this real quick. Tell it.
No. I'm totally fine. I'm not going anywhere. We have beers to drink. There was one from Britain and one from Hialeah, and I was saying I like to do this in Miami because Miami's kind of like a crazy club.
Yeah.
I did it one time. It worked, but I go. I bring guys of different cultures on stage, and I say, I'll say it as a white guy. You say it in the way you'd say it, and you say it the way you'd say it. So, like, I brought the two black guys up, one from Britain, one from Hialeah, and I'd say, I would like to take you on a date. And then you'd watch a British guy go, "Hello, ladies." Like, it was great, right? But he was black, and the fucking place went nuts. And then I give it to the other black guy, and he goes, "Hey, bitch, back that ass up." Fucking genius, right? Here's the best thing I've ever done. I've had some really, I don't know, like, do you ever feel like you're in a zone in comedy?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sure.
Like, where you're just, I'm on the road so much right now. I'm on the road until February. So, like, I'm on the road, and I'm like, I've been on the road for 3 weeks, 4 weeks straight, and I'm pounding it. I feel like I'm really in the know.
Right.
So the other day I brought up two chicks, one Puerto Rican, one black, and I brought them up on stage. I had them cut the lights so it's pitch black in the theater, in the audience, in the improv, and then I said, all right, we're going to improv a threesome. So I will give you, I'll pass the mic and we'll just have a threesome. Like, but improv, right? So I said, all right, ladies, I'm walking into the bedroom to shave my balls. Talk amongst yourself. And I hand them the mic, right? A fucking moment of volatility. Like, you have no idea what to say. And the black chick grabs it and she goes, I hope this cracker's got a big dick.
Oh, that's
fucking
cute.
great, right?
Yeah.
Hands it to the Puerto Rican. She's like, I ain't going to stick around to wait. Like, just awesome fucking energy.
Well, that's like with Tommy. Didn't you do that?
Yes.
What's your thing?
It was amazing.
What's that?
I did a bit, the bit where I go like, where I talk about like people saying they have a thing. I'm like, have a.
Yes, I love that. I love that bit. I love that bit.
What I did the other day though was I'm on stage and I go, you got to have a thing, and I go like, what's your thing? I just said it to somebody in the audience, which I normally don't do.
Yeah.
And this lady was like, nah. She was kind of like, I was like, it's all right. Like, we're going to all be cool with you doing it. And everyone's like clapping, like, yeah. And she goes, I like to think of scenarios like to kill my husband. And I was like, what? And I was like, so like you wake up in the morning, you're like, I had the best dream. Like you were floating in the pool and I threw a cement block on your head. And she's like, yeah.
Oh, that's fucking
But then
great.
it fucking started to roll. Then these people were like, yeah. And I go, what's your... She's like, I like to sit on his eyelids. I like to sit...
Isn't that cool?
On
the
Wait,
thing about
what's
comics, the
happening?
thing about comics is that, in my opinion, is that you get buttoned down so much and you know how to kill that you don't take chances anymore.
Yeah.
How great did it feel
It was
when
amazing.
when you heard the girl say it and it killed? Now, that is your ownership of that. That's not hers. That's
Right.
yours. You set that scenario up. But when that happens, that is like one of the best moments you can have in
kept
comedy.
going. Then the guy, he was like, my best friend let me fuck his wife. And I'm like, what?
That's
And then I'm
crazy.
like, where are they? And they're like, he's like, right here. We're all together. And I was like, you guys, you let him fuck your wife? And he was like, yeah. And,
And it's uncontrollable at that point.
Yes.
And then you think in your head, how do I follow this? How do I kill? Like,
yes.
How do you follow that?
That's
Did you
what
close on
no
that?
one fucking does that. I heard a long time ago. I heard not a podcast. It was Jim Brewer talking about Dane. I don't want to shit on Dane, but I actually want to say he was talking to Joe. But they were talking about killing, and you get addicted to killing, and
Yes.
you need to kill. It feels so good to kill. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to be a feature for the rest of my life.
You were just talking about that, how like cush it is to feature a show. It's like the best thing ever when you don't have the responsibility of making somebody's night.
It's more disgusting to watch a feature walk off stage and be like, I fucking ripped it. And you're like, go fuck yourself.
yeah.
I bet you did. Now I got to do an hour of speaking. But like, when you get to that zone where you go, and I don't know what it is. I don't know why it happens, but I'm there right now. I hope it lasts for a while, but I'm there right now where you can just speak about anything. This week I talked about jumping out of a plane with Rachel Ray, catching catfish with my bare hands. Like, all these bits that I've never done, but you're just in the zone, and you're taking chances, and I don't know if it's, maybe you don't hear them not laughing. I don't know what it is.
Well, there's also something, it's because it's exciting to you because you so know how to do your bits and those bits that are proven that kill.
Yeah.
And when you do something that is actually more than 5 words, like when you're actually telling the story that has beats and laughs, you get a
it's
rush
so much
from that
more
because it's like a
exciting.
new thing.
But doesn't it make you want to fucking shoot yourself in the face where you're like, I know, like when you have a set list and you're like, I gotta fucking do that bit again. I can't do it. I can't do it one
You know
more.
what?
I can't
One
tell
more
the
time.
carrot cucumber joke
Oh, I'll
anymore.
fucking shoot myself.
I'm fucking done.
I did a show recently where I did like 5 stories, and it was so much fun.
Isn't that that's
And
so
then
much
one of the
better.
guys requested a bit.
Oh yeah, you're
It's a really good feeling, isn't it?
Well, it is, but you know what? What I also felt like was I went up there and I did like stuff that he requested, which I hadn't done in a while. It was older stuff, and it killed so hard. And I was like, "Oh, am I a fucking idiot for doing these stories?" And I was like, "No, but
you're
they
just
don't
growing
kill
and
as
spreading.
like the other stuff."
It's you know what it is that you've done it for so long. Like right now, I'm at a place. I've said this a million fucking times already on this podcast, but when I go on stage, everyone yells the machine.
Yeah.
So I have to tell that story. It's a 9-minute story.
Have you made it like a quicker version of it? Have you tried to slim down it?
Does it get laughs throughout, like
No.
the whole time?
No.
Oh, see, that's kind of weird, right?
It's a story. I like.
a story.
Here's the problem I'm having with it right now is that I'm obsessed with the truth. I want to keep the truth to it. I don't want to. If I lie about it at all, if I shorten it and just make parts up, then I've told this story for 13 years. Jay heard this story like 7 years when Georgia was born. I remember Jay making me tell it to Tony Baldino. This story's an old story. I mean, and I'm obsessed with what I believe to be the truth of it. You know, and so I don't want people to listen to it and go, "Oh, he changed it." Like, and so. In a weird way, I talked to Jay about this on his podcast, but I was like, I don't know how to. I'm having a hard time laying down train tracks to make it funnier. Like I'm telling it, and I'm telling it better and quicker, but it's not the. It's a great story. I feel like it should just live on the internet. You know, like it's a great story, but it's true. So I don't want to.
But does it have to be kill? I think also the
It
essence
does not.
of being
It does
a great
not.
performer.
But I don't want to be Mike Birbiglia.
Is to be no, and you're not. You're way more.
No. I'm not shitting on Mike Birbiglia.
Neither
But
am
I've
I.
listened to some of his stories, and I go, oh, fuck,
No.
get
But
to
can
the
I
end.
tell you the experience as an audience member is that they also want to get to know you as a human being, and that also includes peaks and valleys, and they're willing to go with you on the valleys to get those peaks. You know what I mean? So it's also part of the stretching and the elasticity of the moment.
But at the same time, like people go Barnes and Noble, and then I tell that story and it bombs. It bombs every time.
Right.
Because I don't know why. It was funny when I told it to them.
Right.
But it was not funny. It's not. I don't want to. I don't know. I get attached to the truth way too much. Which I wish I wasn't, or I wish I had made these better and not told them on such a big platform earlier, and just and they were, you know, what they were to people.
Wait, can I tell you what I worked with Paul Mercurio at the Punchline in Sacramento? I know.
Wow, what a non sequitur! What's he been doing for 20 years?
No, but he's on the Daily Show.
Yeah,
and he's actually okay. So I know I was like Paul Mercurio, what? But
he was a dick to me when I met him the first time.
Was he in New York?
Bert
He's a
has
New York guy, right?
dick.
Bert has a lot of these stories.
There's a lot of guys that were dicks to me that I go, fuck you.
I know, but can I tell you what he did that I found? And every comic, I believe, has something engaging and cool about them.
Yeah.
And one thing that he did do is that he would go into the audience, and I'm not just saying like, "What's your fun?" Like he would literally physically walk into the crowd.
that's not brand new though. I mean,
Who's doing that?
everyone's done it. I've
But
done
he
it a
made
million
the whole
times.
show about them.
Yeah,
and
but
it
who
was
gives a shit? Then you're
surprising.
fucking Jeff
It's not.
Garcia, and you can
No,
celebrate
but
a bunch of.
But the point is the surprise element of what Tommy was saying when you're like, "What's your thing?" and someone says something cool, and it's
No.
risky.
But look, I'm gonna. I push.
I'm not saying
I
that
don't want
I do
to. I don't.
that.
No. I don't want to shit on what you're bringing up. But let me tell you what bothers me about that is that if I see it twice, I feel like he has done it 100 times.
Of course, but that's
I only want Tom to do it when it surprises him. You know what I mean? In a weird way.
Right.
Like I only want to see it when it's real. Like that's like I don't know.
That's his shtick. You're saying?
Yeah,
so
that's his
therefore
shtick. If he's doing it with you, if you've seen it, he's done it a million fucking times.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that. Like I did the owner of the KC Improv and the manager, Jeff and Todd.
Mm-hmm.
Their wives came out to watch me, and they were like, "We heard in Toledo you sung this Hallelujah song, and we want to see it." In a weird way, I want to go. They're awesome women, and I want to do it for them. But in a weird way, I feel like a hack going up and going singing this song. I don't want to do that
because it was kind of in the moment when
it was in the moment. I want to be in the moment. I always want to be in the moment. That's the weird thing about an hour special is that it's never what. I mean, you guys, you were at my hour special, and I guarantee you, please don't answer the question that I'm about to ask. Okay. But I guarantee you were like, that's not really Bert. Don't answer it. I don't even want to look at your eyes. But it's not because I'm doing material. Like I want to see.
But isn't that how it is when you have to record a CD? When you have to do a half
it's
hour
not.
Because
when Dave Attell did his Skanks for the Memories,
I
felt like it was real. I felt like I could taste it. I want that shit. Yeah. I want that shit.
But yours felt real. You don't feel as though you were authentic in that hour.
No, I was
Yes,
sober. I was sober. I was sweating. I was fucking.
Yeah, but listen. But he says he was sweating. But there was a moment where Bert goes, "God damn it, I'm sweating so much. Someone give me a towel." And do you remember you wiped yourself, and that was a great moment, and that was organic, and that was real.
Yeah, but I don't know.
But you also said you were like, "Oh, it was pretty weak to watch."
I love that. I could talk about this shit all night. Like the thing I love about Tommy is when this is gonna make it sound like I don't like his comedy, but this is what the truth is.
Good.
So we did Ari's storytelling, right? And Tommy tells a story about gay bashing in Peru. And he tells the whole story, and then he gets to like halfway, and he goes, "Oh wait, we were drunk. Did I mention that I was drinking whiskey?" Yeah. That for me makes me laugh so hard because that's so real, that's so genuine, and the room exploded. That was the biggest laugh you got of the whole story because that's real. But you know, like sometimes when you watch someone go through a bit or you see them do bits, you go, I'm not fucking into a bit.
There were bits in that storytelling too. Not in mine.
I know.
But, like, I've seen people do Ari's show. Have you been to Ari's show?
Yeah.
And like, sometimes people do bits.
Right. Because they don't get it, you know.
Right, they don't get what
But
the thing
stories,
is.
once you refine them to make them on stage, they eventually do kind of become bit-ish.
Right, but
like stories start out raw and then they become polished.
In all fairness, when I told the Tracy Morgan story at Ari's
which was one of my favorite things. That's when the first time I ever met you, Bert, was I got to see that. I was at Ari's show that night, and that was after I was like amazed. Bert automatically became my who the fuck is that guy? My favorite person in the world after watching that.
Yeah, of course.
But that I mean that could be construed as a bit. But that's just a story I've been telling to comics for 13 years.
It is different, though.
That's a closer.
You know, here's the thing about a star. Let me tell you this, Ari. I don't know. Ari definitely isn't listening, but if Ari's listening, that room should not be in the main room at the Improv.
That show.
Oh,
Why not?
was it at the main room?
I don't want to see it there. I want to see it in the little room where everyone feels vulnerable.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to drink on stage. It's a different venue, and it should be packed, fucking swamped with people.
Yeah.
Because that night we did that show, it was me, Jim Jeffries, Eddie
Ift,
and let me tell you something. I will shit on Eddie Ift from here until the fucking end of time because I love Eddie. But Eddie had the balls to go up and tell a story and bomb.
Yeah,
and he had the balls to go up and go, "This is a real story. If you don't like it, I don't know."
But that's
what
what it's not my show.
Right.
But that's what I've gathered.
But Ari's also for producing a show, and he wants everyone.
Of course, you don't want everyone to do that. But I'm saying the show should have an element. It's from what I gather about the show. I understand about the show. It should have that element of like this could go. This is not all rehearsed.
Yeah, that girl that went on that night,
Yeah.
I went on, I checked out her website.
Yeah.
She's a brilliant actor.
Yeah.
Actress. She is awesome.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know her name.
no idea who she was,
But
but
I
I did the
checked her
same
out.
thing. Me
I
too.
didn't check out anyone out that night except for her, and I went, man, she's fucking awesome.
But-
now Pete Holmes is a great comedian. He is a great comedian.
I missed him
I'm not
for
saying
sure.
I'm not saying that he, him and another guy. It wasn't John, the guy with the beard. But they did some warm up stuff, where they do some crowd work and they loosen up the audience.
Right.
Maybe that's you're allowed to do that. I just went up and was like, "This is the time I got involved with the Russian mob when I was 22." and now everyone. Now here's the thing: you beg everyone to go. I don't fucking believe you, and then you go. Oh, now I'll tell you the story.
Okay.
Like it's a thing about storytelling.
Yeah,
that it's really hard to do. I don't know if I want to do it for a living.
I really like that element of the show, though. I did the show with Ari in Montreal. We did it at a strip club, a tranny strip club.
No way.
Yeah, that's
oh,
what
how fun.
Is that where he did it?
That was
That's
packed.
great.
You get some?
What?
Look at
get
Bert.
some?
Look
I
at
got a
Bert on
little trim.
Letterman right now.
I know. I just saw that and I was like,
Do you have any fun stories to talk about that? You being on Letterman, or how was that?
That's awesome. How is he? I loved it. First of all, I've had a crush on Letterman since I was 16 years old.
He's
obsessed with David.
He's got a
Letterman.
Puerto Rican cock on him.
I know that.
Yeah, what kind of cock
Let's
do you think
guess
David
Letterman's
Letterman
cock.
would have?
Oh, I bet his is nice.
I bet his is Coke canish.
right now.
Really?
Yeah,
Like
I
real
want to
fat?
say like thick and shorty.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I
I've
think
never
he's
seen
very
it.
thin, but with the
Okay.
Spaceballs Darth Vader helmet.
I think he meets
Right now. Look
Interesting.
at this.
Yeah.
That's when I was jerking off on stage.
I'm just saying.
I felt so bad.
Wearing a safari shirt.
Yeah, what is this?
Fucking
You
Travel Channel.
going at American Eagle now?
Travel Channel tells me what to wear.
Oh. Yeah, you look very travel-y in that.
I haven't bought a pair of clothing in 2 years.
Oh, that's awesome. They tell that you have a style that you have to kind of.
They just buy shit and then I just wear it.
How was jumping out of a plane? You're so scared of jumping out of plane or being on a plane. How was jumping out of a plane?
This is the first time I flew sober in 20 years.
Really?
Jumping
Yeah.
out of a plane's
Christ.
horrifying.
Would you recommend? Would you do it again?
No, never.
It's
Was it the worst
awful,
thing
right?
ever?
No, it wasn't the worst thing ever. But I would never
Wait,
recommend.
but
it to
you've done
anybody.
bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping and you gotta pee.
What's
gotta
worse,
pee.
bungee jumping or jumping out of
Say
an
hi to the
airplane?
girls and say hi to her, like,
Go be nice.
Yeah,
to them.
Be
try
nice to
to
them.
balance yourself between that
and don't
Indiana
open the door
Jones.
too big because the girls will come dashing in. Jumping in LA, like for all of those desk squadists who, way to go, Tom! Put your dick right in front of the camera. Yeah, there we go.
They love it. Love it.
For anyone that lives in LA, I will tell you the details on one of the greatest days of my life. If you have a chance, it's called Bungee America. They jump off the bridge to nowhere. That's enough information for you to Google it.
Yeah, I've actually seen it. It's pretty crazy.
Where
It
is
is.
that?
It is a 5-mile hike into
hiking.
the Angeles.
I'm out.
It's such a great hike, though. It's a hike
Exercise.
like It's a hike like the settlers had.
Really?
It's so great. And then you hike into the forest, Angeles National Forest. You do the bungee jump, and then you hike out. And the bungee jump's 100% safe.
Wait, but you like bungee jumping over jumping out of an airplane? Because to me, I've only done the airplane thing, and I fucking hated it, and I won't do it again.
Oh, I'd bungee jump a million times before I jumped out of a plane.
I think it's more dangerous.
Are you
No,
scared
no,
of
no,
heights?
no. I'm terrified of heights. But
How would you do it then? I'm so fucking scared of heights. I would never get on top of a bridge or a plane.
Let me tell you something. The jumping off a bungee jump, I will give you the stats that I heard right before I jumped off.
Okay.
The guy who invented that, this is the oldest bungee jump company in America. Okay. The guy that runs the company, that owns the company, he holds the record for the world's longest bungee jump, which is like
5 hours,
3 miles. 3 miles.
Oh my God, dude.
Right?
I'd
So he just
shit my
fucking bungee
pants.
jumped.
3 miles? How's that even possible?
I don't know. Maybe I made that stat
Yeah,
up.
but then they yank you.
Was it underground? You're going to the core of the
I
earth.
don't know. No. But he got in a hot air balloon. He got in a hot air balloon.
Oh, okay.
So now and then he also holds a record for bungee jumping off a bridge from like what could be theoretically like 1,000 feet.
But then how does it not
And-
rip your legs off and
And
shit?
grabbing
I
a
don't like
Dr.
it.
Pepper at the bottom of the ground and going back up.
What?
So it's that specific. It's that
That is so
real that you
stupid.
can do it and not get hurt. Like he is.
That's such a white person, like, stupid free time thing to do.
Yeah, I agree.
No. It totally is. There were no black people on our
No.
bungee jump hike out there, but we asked Warren Sapp to do it, and he was like, "No, my legs are bad. I don't want to fucking."
Yeah.
Hike. He
Doesn't it
goes.
hurt your legs though? That's
It's
not
a
real
long.
good.
No. We did it from the waist, and we did a dead man's fall. Did you say hi to the girls? Yeah. Oh, so are they cool?
Oh, we
Okay,
gotta
good.
wrap it up.
Really? Oh, but
I was gonna say she seemed fine. I gave them beverages, got them Pac-Man ready to go. They got Pac-Man.
are you shitting
going.
me? They're playing.
Oh,
Pac-Man?
they're playing Pac-Man
All right,
out there.
Let's
I
do
got
another
dogs.
hour. So, but this is the safest bungee jump you'll do in the country. Bungee America, Bridge to Nowhere in the Angeles National Forest. If you're here, first of all, you bond with everyone. If you're single and you want to meet chicks,
Bungee jumping's the way to go.
God, man, you connect with everyone.
Yeah, this is Bert Kreischer actually bungee jumping. If you guys want to see this, watch this. It's pretty cool. This is actually when he did it on top of a tractor thing. But look, here, watch this. This is pretty sweet.
I don't know if this is me.
Yeah, this is you.
Is this me?
Yeah, you don't remember this?
I don't remember this at all.
Okay.
Were you drunk for this? You can't drink before you bungee jump.
No, I'm pretty sure this wasn't me.
No, this is you.
Is this me?
Kev!
All right, here they go. They just yelled, "Go Bert!"
Get on with it!
Kev?
That's what your nickname is. This is a longer video than I thought, but here we go. Watch this.
So this is me, right?
This is you jumping.
I don't
off.
remember any of this, really. I guess I must have been blacked
All right,
out.
here we go. Yeah. Oh, bam. That's not as. This was supposed to be bungee jumping death, and
There's none of it. There's none of it. Hey, I'll point this out, and I only do this
Damn
for
it.
my obsessive
That would've been
compulsive
so much better.
research online. There's no bungee jump accidents that you'll find.
all right.
You won't find any.
What?
Seriously?
Well,
Only
what
one
about
you'll
this
find-
one where there's a crocodile that eats the bungee jumper?
Yeah, that's the only one you'll find. But now go to skydiving, and you'll find like 25
Ugh, I
a
hate it
month.
all.
Wait, what happens on this thing?
This. Oh, sorry. This is
Tom. This is a fucking fake one.
This is
Where a
Bert,
crocodile-
where a crocodile just goes down, and a crocodile eats him and chops his head off.
Oh, cool.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so true. So, but yeah, no. Travel Channel's got a huge insurance policy on me. So anything we
They
do
do?
ultimately,
I'm a big fan of your show, and it's also it's available to instantly download and everything like that. And I saw the recent one I saw was you in the ostrich races, which to me was amazing because you beat the record. Like they have this thing once a year with ostrich races, and the guy was like, "Yeah, you're going to fall off. I can't wait to see it." Like being a complete dick to you. And I know you as a comic wanted to probably just rip into this guy, and then he fucking beats the fastest time. Like he just.
Really
beat it
loves
all.
your show.
It was amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
fucking-
I love his show, dude. If you don't know his show, it's one of the best shows to lay in your bed and just fucking have a good time.
Bert the
Because-
Conqueror is a really fun show to sit in your bed and watch. I swear to God, when I say that. I swear to God, I enjoy it.
And ostrich racing?
Like
Yeah.
a Swiss Family
Racing was
Robinson.
Wait, let's get to
Ostriches
something.
are cocksuckers,
Let's get
though.
to
They're hard
something
to sit
though.
on.
We are because we have to kind of get things wrapped up here in a second.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We don't have to.
Well, I mean, his family's here. Like, I want to get to this though because this is important. Let's talk about the raising the funds for the documentary because I want people to do this.
Fuck, Tommy, you're so good.
So basically, there's a couple filmmakers here in LA that want to follow Bert Kreischer around for a month.
Oh, that's like the best idea in the whole entire world. By the way.
There is a trailer that you can play. Can you play it?
Yeah, I'm actually looking.
It's
at it
on
right
Kickstarter. I don't know if you just go there and find it, but we will tweet it out. All of us, the four of us. We'll tweet it out, and basically, these guys are trying to raise how much? 20?
They want to raise 20 grand. We've had it up for like.
All right, here it is, right here.
$6 grand.
We'll play the video right here. By the way, if just listening to Bert seems like the best idea in the world.
Yes.
1997, Rolling Stone magazine discovered me and called me the #1 party animal in the country. On April 1st, the article came out and changed my life.
Remember that horrible movie Van Wilder about the guy who was the big partier? That's based on Bert.
The Rolling Stone article about him is this like legendary party animal, and it makes you totally want to hang out with him.
I've known Bert probably for 15 years.
Jay Moore.
Bert was in Manhattan with me. We were doing comedy together.
A year out of college, I'm sitting in a dance studio with Will Smith in 2 folding chairs, just face to face, and he's saying, "Tell me about yourself." I was like,
Bert is definitely one of the greatest storytellers that ever lived, and he's one of these guys that he has so many stories.
It's hard to comprehend that so many things as extreme and eccentric as this have happened to one individual.
Oliver Stone optioned the rights to my life.
The Tracy Morgan story is where I got to know Bert.
Just his stories about wrestling a bear.
I was a dominatrix gimp, rodeo clown, broke my ribs and broke my foot. I was fired at Barnes & Noble for working out in the basement in my underwear. You go to Russia and get involved with the mob and rob a train. I was in a band in college, kicked out the guitarist. He formed a band called Creed.
True story.
What?
True story.
Oh my God.
Mark Tremonti, call me.
Bert's appeal is that he's f***ing crazy, and it's a ride that everybody wishes they could be on and want to get on.
I hung out with Sam Kinison. I've hung out with Bill Hicks. I was good friends with Mitch Hedberg, okay? And Bert's crazier than all of them.
You hear the stories, you don't believe them, and then you read it in print, and you go, you know what? It is true. And the stories keep growing.
I think everybody would like to be Bert. Not just guys, but girls too. Like I would love to be Bert.
I mean, Bert Kreischer is so funny.
It's time for Bert to get all the accolades he has coming to him.
I think the goal is these guys want to follow me around and see if, the little lightning in a bottle that happens every now and then, and you get a good story, if we can get a couple of those on the road.
I think that seems like the best idea.
The whole thing was
ever.
stemmed from the first podcast I did with you and Joe, and then you guys were like, you should do a show called Exit Strategies or something. And then these guys heard it, and they were like, they listened to it in their office, and they're like, man, I want to just follow you on the road. And the guy, one of the guys is best friends, or is married to Leanne's best friend, my wife's best friend. He was like, dude, I just want to follow you around and just see you on the road. And I was like, yeah, crazy shit happens, because crazy shit happens to everyone. Here's the thing, is that if you followed any comic on the road, but I said to him, I was like, I don't want to do like a tour guide somewhere. I'm in a private jets. I want you to see me on the road so that the girls in 20 years can go, that's what Daddy did.
Yeah,
like that's what I want to show. And I think that's the real part, is when you say to the crowd, what's your thing? That realness of the moment.
Yeah,
you have a film crew over there. That is like the best. And so they were like, let's do it. They found this website, Kickstarter.com, and they're like, let's put up a thing. Let's do a trailer. Let's see if we can get the funding. And it's been like, I think it's been like 5 days, and we've raised 30% of the money. So it's going good. But
we need people to donate.
Yeah,
and you can donate.
People need to donate.
You can donate.
How do they give you money?
On the site. If you
on the site, and you only get charged if we raise the funding.
And is it something like you get to put in the credits at in the movie or something like that if you donate?
Get like a T-shirt. Oh my God, they made the best T-shirt. A machine T-shirt that says it's like me in old Russian propaganda poster.
Yeah.
Going, I am the machine.
Nice.
It's awesome. You get CDs, DVDs, whatever you donate, you get more. The more you donate, the more shit you get.
Right. You can even go to like Bert's house and you sleep in the kids' room if you donate.
No, I swear to God.
Yeah.
If you donate, one guy
What the
donated
fuck?
$2,000, right? You know what he gets?
What?
A private workout session in my man cave.
Oh,
With me.
that's pretty
So it's
awesome.
me and him working out in my man cave. I was like, who greenlit this shit? God, this is so much fun.
I think that seems like the best idea because it seems like you do live. What's this thing with Creed though?
So so we started a band called Giving Out Spankins. And
Giving out
awesome
spankings?
name.
yeah, Giving Out Spankins.
Wasn't that the name of your corporation initially?
It was, and then my dad called it. Why don't you just call it Don't Be an Asshole?
Is that what you call it now?
No, I call it Bert Inc. My dad goes, why don't you just call it Don't Be an Asshole? Because you sound like a fucking asshole. so we had this band with Mark Tremonti, and he was so fucking good that I was like, we gotta kick him out. Because who wants this fucking guy that's so good? He'll just find a better lead singer, a better bassist, and a better guitarist. Everyone. He'll just fill the band with good people. So we kicked him out. And he was like, fuck you guys. I'll form a band that's 10 times better than yours. And we're like, good luck. And then he's formed Creed.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him since.
Maybe you guys can get back together.
Yeah, get the band back together, bro.
Maybe for my hour special. Leanne wants me to do... can you Google something? Chris Brown,
I have the
Chris
Googles.
Brown Today Show. Leanne wants me to do the Chris Brown dance at the end of my hour special, my next one.
Yeah.
It's so good. This is such a great podcast. How come you guys haven't invited me to do it earlier?
Yeah, what's the fuck?
Have you already planned out your next hour?
Oh, look at him.
I got that material ready, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was going to put it in on this this documentary. But I don't know. I feel like I don't want to do it in a theater. Like, you know what I mean?
Where do you want to do
What
it?
do you want to do?
I want to do it in a club. I want it to be real. I want it to be like I want it to. I swear to God when I say this, and I know I'm going to sound obsessed. I want it to be David Tell's "Skanks for the Memories."
Yeah,
Such a good CD.
I want it to be that because I remember hearing that, and that defined comedy for me. I just moved to LA, and I heard that, and I was like, "That's New York club comedy on the road. That's
Right.
what I want it to be."
Yeah.
And then maybe it's just doing a CD. I don't know. But I want it to be like genuine, you know.
Is this what we're talking about here?
Yeah, but no, you gotta forward it a bunch.
All right.
It's gonna be a nightmare to fucking find.
Like right here?
Yes. Look at him. This is how I'm gonna
I
close
can
my
see you
hour
did
off.
that.
You can
Yes,
totally
this is how I'm gonna close my hour.
You could definitely do
That's
this.
so funny, dude.
Look at this. Is this not me closing my hour right now?
Oh, that's totally you.
Right, with white chicks just staring at me.
Screaming.
You gotta fast forward it and take a look at him.
You
how he
can
closes
definitely
it.
move like
Teach
that.
me how to Dougie T. Oh my God, I'm doing a roast for DJ Laz. Did I tell you this?
Is that down in Miami?
With Carlos
The pimp with the limp?
with Carlos Mencia.
Really?
Yeah, it's me and Carlos.
He is the pimp with the limp, though, right?
Yeah, and DJ Laz is awesome.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's like the fucking. He sells more tickets to any comic in South Florida than he's just amazing. He's a great guy, and it's for a children's hospital. So we're doing a benefit
roast.
for children, a roast of him,
A roast of
But
children
Carlos
would have been
Mencia-
funnier.
Yeah, we're gonna roast.
So
We're going to roast kids that are sick and dying.
No.
You're all, I don't have
I'm not even gonna let you say it. I'm not even gonna let you say
I don't have a sense of smell anymore.
So,
I pee myself.
but yeah, we're doing it with DJ Laz and Carlos Mencia. I've never met Carlos in my life. Brian
Great
met
guy.
him.
He's
Great
lost
guy.
a lot
Yeah,
of
he's a
weight.
great guy. He's a nice
Great guy.
He just
Yeah.
stopped in the comedy
Get-
store like 2 weeks ago, and I got to watch him walk a crowd. It was really good.
It was awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he took all our jokes, and now
He's lost a lot
got a
of
new
weight.
TV show.
He's gotten very showbiz.
My opening joke was going to be, Carlos, I'm a big fan of your comedy and all the people who steal it from.
that is, by the way,
Ew,
the most
it.
Not good,
told
not good.
joke.
I love it.
No.
Great.
That by the way, I've heard that from 5 other comics that do that exact same joke.
Okay, I won't do that then.
Real
But
girls.
no, that's a great
What
joke.
about
That's
this
a
one?
great
What
joke.
about this
Let's do
one?
it.
Flow.
What about this one? Ready? A lot of people will say Carlos isn't Mexican. I say close enough.
That's good.
It's very good, Bert.
Is that,
I like it. It's funny.
is it really good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you marry me?
It's really good.
Fuck you. I'm not going to have any jokes for this fucking roast.
Okay, we gotta wrap
We
this
gotta
up,
wrap the mommies
guys.
up.
Let's bring my kids in to end it.
Oh, wait.
You want to?
Can I plug my
Should we
show?
want me to hide some flashlights real quick?
Yeah.
There's
They're not gonna know what the fuck it is.
Oh yeah, you're
Everybody,
right.
if
It looks like a
you're-
flashlight.
Oh, let me pound this beer. Hold
If
on.
you're in San Francisco, come see me at the Punchline next week, Tuesday through Saturday in San Francisco. Tommy?
Yeah, I'll be August 22nd through the 28th at Brad Garrett's Comedy Club in Vegas.
What is this live?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be recorded, so you can still.
I'll bring my kids in. They'll
Where?
put my
But where are you
dates.
going next?
Plug your dates, dude.
I don't know. Georgia! Isla! I'm going to Atlanta.
You're doing the Funny Farm. No, you're doing
Laughing Skull?
Do you know how much fun that is?
I want to do one.
Everyone's told me.
You're gonna lose your mind there. It is so much fun.
G Macaroon tune.
Oh, Georgia.
Come here. Do you want to talk on radio?
Girls.
Hello, girls. Hey, Tommy, give them
Yes.
some headsets. All right, come here. You ready? You ready?
You girls.
Okay. So you can hear yourselves talk.
Hi, my name is
Say something, George.
George. Go ahead, George.
I don't know who I am.
Nobody
I thought you are so silly.
Say a daddy word.
Georgia, you're so stupid.
Do that.
I am not saying a daddy word.
You're not?
Yeah, you smell like poop.
Yay! Good job, Isla.
Say Redban.
Okay, Dad. I don't want to say this out loud, but why do you have a weenie picture?
Oh.
All right, everybody else. They one time saw a picture on my iPad that was a picture of Daddy's vagina that a fat booth.
Okay, Daddy's fat.
Daddy's fat? Let's stop this game, all right? Let's stop this game.
Who cares?
Okay, all right, you two. You're out of here. You're out of here. Wrap it up.
Yeah.
I'll see you in a second. I'll be out in 2 seconds.
Thanks.
Shut the door. Shut the door.
oatmeal.
So wait, Redban.
Well, that's not quite what I was thinking about, Bert.
So they
amazing.
So I took a
So
picture of my
cute.
dick and sent it to Leanne.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
And it ended up on an iPad.
Like all fat and hard and shit?
No, just regular.
Throbbing?
And then the girls saw it, and they obviously they have no sense of sexuality, so they just saw it and
Obviously.
they fat boothed it, right? It gets worse, right? It gets worse. And they show it at dinner with my mom.
Oh,
And they're like,
my God.
Nana, look at Daddy's vagina.
Oh,
And my mom is like getting old, so she put her glasses on, like, let me see. But it looked huge because it was fat boots. My mom's like, whoa, birds. So that's what Georgia was talking about. What even? Oh,
There's old booths too. You should get old it
Oh, I
and
have
fat
that
it.
one.
we got skinny booth that doesn't work.
Come back again next year, man.
Yeah, come back.
It was good seeing you guys. It was good seeing you guys.
Maybe 2013.
Fucking dead to me.
Just come back, do it again.
Bronco will
next
be on
July.
next week, I'm sure, 5 times.
Bert,
We-
your availability is very scarce.
You're
we didn't
very-
think you were in town.
Yeah, you're always like, I'm shooting. I'm real
Oh, my
busy.
Twitter's blowing up. I got 3 followers. Please, everyone, go on and donate on that.
Yeah, that
Yes.
seriously.
Well,
I,
we're gonna all tweet it out, okay?
all right,
Yeah, we'll
definitely,
tweet it out.
definitely.
Thank you, Bert.
mommies.
I
Thanks,
appreciate
Bert.
it,
Mommies.
guys.
You guys are the
Thanks.
best.
You're the best.
We heart you.
We'll see you soon.
I
We
love you guys.
See you guys.
Love you, meow.
Eat pussy.
I'm gonna fuck that hole until you can't fucking see straight. I'm gonna fuck you like there's no tomorrow.
Brian, here we go. Google Doggo Argentinos.
Oh,
Doggo
this
Argentina.
fucking
That's what
dog.
I'm getting. That's what I'm fucking getting. It's gonna be one of the baddest dogs in the world.
What?
It's on right now.
I'm just curious
All right, we're gonna.
because you're such. I've always wanted to ask you this because you're such a party animal.
Yeah.
Were you just like crushing pussy when you were?
Not at all.
How is that not possible? The party guy wasn't always
Yeah.
getting laid.
I was the party guy. I was the guy like, is everyone leaving? Where are you guys going?
And you never hooked up?
Never.
Really?
Never.
You never stuck
just
it?
didn't
Like,
try?
You know
You
me
were
know,
motivated?
now. No, I never did.
were you like?
I was motivated. I wasn't gay.
Were
I was
you
just like
But you were too drunk or what?
No, I couldn't. Dane Cook told me this one night. We tried to run a orgy together, and me and Dane were in a bedroom with 2 girls.
Hold on. What?
Yep.
You haven't heard this story before?
No.
I
You've
think
heard
I've
it, right?
Yeah.
Me and Dane were in a bedroom with 2 girls, and Dane.
How long ago is this?
Is
3-4 years.
Maybe like 2000.
2000. Okay. And you're in New York?
Nope, L.A.
You're in LA,
and
okay.
we were on. I wish I could tell you the road. It was 1 block south of La Cienega and Beverly.
Okay.
So that's where the house was.
So you guys
right
have
across
done
the street from Andy Dick's house. And Dane Cook came in, 2 girls, locked it down. We did a showcase, and Dane, like, just turned it off. He turned off the game. He turned off the comedy guy.
Like,
took his shirt off and started playing with his nipples. And I was like,
what?
And I was like, how the fuck do you do that? Like, I was still doing jokes, like trying to get them to laugh. I remember Dane looking at me going, like, real serious, going, turn it off.
Oh,
I go, what?
really?
He goes, turn it off. It's over. Like, he was like, let's fuck. And I've never had that comfortability where I could just go, oh, let's fuck everybody. But Dane,
he's a machine. Like, I imagine he gets so much pussy.
no, I think when he was young, he definitely got tore up pussy. I think now he's trying to fall in love.
He's adorable, but he is.
No,
very
I'm being
cute.
dead serious. I only know that.
Girls
look.
love
I
him.
look at the guy and I assume that he is absolutely.
I think when he was young, he murdered pussy.
Just
like,
crushed it.
fucking took pussy into a van and drove it to a desolate location.
Yeah.
Tied it up and said to the pussy, "Do you want to get away? You better not tell anyone about this."
But even to this day, he sells out massive places still. Chicks love him. I'm sure he's.
But you get to a point where I'm sure that gets old.
I guess if you stick it.
I don't know. My
What-
dad's
what-
65, and it's still not old.
Yeah, he still likes getting his dick wet. From
Yeah, he
new
crushes
show.
it.
I don't know. I read on his Twitter the other day that he's looking to fall in love.
Really?
Aw, I think I saw that too.
But here it was a massive lesson in that night. I remember sitting there going, like, I can't turn it off. I can't. That's why I'm in love with Leanne. Is because Leanne didn't mind me not turning it off.
Right.
She just was like, "This is who the fuck I married." Like a guy that is always going to find a joke or something silly about a situation. Dane it's over. Like he's like funny. Let's fuck. And he's got a game.
Do
I
you
don't
have
game?
Do you joke a lot while you're fucking? Now, or then even? Like, do you always joke?
If you fucked me, Tom, it would be so silly. Like if you watched me,
That's silly.
I can't even
That'd be
imagine.
awesome.
If you watch me have sex, hang on. Let's just get Leanne here.
Yeah, let's ask
Tell her.
Leanne.
Please,
Brian.
I'm
Leanne! Let's just have Leanne talk
Yeah,
about what
let's
it's like to
have
have sex with
Leanne.
me.
Yes.
Please.
Leanne!
I love Leanne. Can we introduce Leanne Kreischer as one of
I'm gonna have to leave and hang out with my kids.
This is Bert's wife,
while she does this.
Leanne Kreischer. She's one of my
here.
favorite people.
Who's that?
Oh, Twix is barking at Isla.
Isla, go tell that dog what's up.
Why is she doing Twix? Don't bark at
Here, baby.
Isla. So Leanne Kreischer
Where's
is
Leanne?
Bert's wife and also one of my favorite human beings.
Tell her to come in here.
She's such an amazing woman. She takes care of the kids and of Bert, who is her 3rd kid, I think.
Yeah.
You have the
And she's from the South.
cutest kids, by the way. They're so
they're the
adorable.
best.
I love them running rampant in the house of ill repute.
Yeah.
Like there's
Leanne is
Okay.
from
Hey,
Georgia.
Leanne.
Leanne
Hi,
Kreischer's here,
Leanne.
everybody. Leanne's my favorite human being on the planet. Everybody, welcome
Okay,
Leanne
Leanne.
Kreischer.
We're talking about how I don't
Yeah.
because someone's in the room. MURDER PUSSY growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so what was it like the first time? What's it like to have SEX with MEE? Or
This is
ME?
FUN to SPELL.
We're basically.
I mean, what's it like to?
We're addressing the.
You know what?
fact-
I'm going to take Isla out of the room, and I'm going to
Yeah.
let you talk to them, okay?
Here's what we're addressing.
Isla, let's go out
Okay.
and play with the dogs. Come
Oh,
on, Trix, let's go.
Oh boy.
This is time to interview Leanne Kreischer. Leanne takes care of Bert and the 2 children.
Oh, my God. I'm tearing things down.
And Bert is now stumbling out after 6 Stella Artois.
It's not 6. It was
or 12 or whatever he's had.
I know. Let's go.
And
Let's go find the puppies.
Leanne is making her way over. She is from Georgia, the same place Medea is from. Leanne, we're so excited you're here. You guys are in for a treat. Leanne's going to give us a scoop on the B-Man.
You can adjust it.
Am I close
Can
enough?
you
push
hear
it up.
yourself,
This is my
Leanne?
first
Shut up like this.
podcast.
Tom.
Ew,
We're
Bert's
so
headphones were sweaty. Disgusting.
Is everything he owns sweaty and disgusting like this?
Just about.
Yeah.
Here's
I
a
can't
word.
even imagine.
This is exciting for listeners.
Very exciting.
Because you married one of their favorites, a legend,
Yes.
the B-Man, America's favorite party animal.
Mm-hmm.
And what we were discussing was about in the younger days, like hooking up with chicks, right? And he was saying how some guys, like comedians, would be like on funny, and then they turn it off to try to like when they hook up, and that you are okay with the fact that your guy basically doesn't turn it off. Like he's always going to look for a joke in something. Like, but you're comfortable with him not being like, so anyways.
Well, listen, Leanne really
But-
accepts Bert, I think.
Of
in
course,
all,
no.
in all facets.
That's why we're having this conversation.
Which is
she
why she's
totally,
amazing and
yeah,
awesome.
she loves who he is. But
Yes.
we started talking about sex, and I was like, "So do you like crack jokes during sex?" And he goes, "You have no idea how ridiculous it is to have sex with
So-
me." So we want to know.
It's silent.
It's silent.
Yeah, as Bert would say, like Helen Keller silent. It's silent. Yeah.
So he's very.
What do
So
you
it's
mean?
basically. Do you think that comes from the fact that he's uncomfortable with maybe the realness of the situation, so he just pulls himself out of it? and
Yeah, I
becomes
think
quiet?
that's part of it, and part of it is he had a very horrific losing his virginity moment. So I think he.
Whoa.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I know I've
I
heard
don't know
this story.
if I should let him tell it.
I
but-
know this story, but I don't remember it.
I have to ask him if I can tell it. But,
Okay.
But yeah, I think after that he got really scared of girls, and then he got really scared of disease when
I
AIDS
got
hit.
that,
Yeah.
So then he just never
Really, Bert, phobic of some? That's
Really shocking, right?
That is shocking. I took my inhaler and then.
Where's my Rogaine? I can't find my other inhaler.
So-
you see my Xanax?
He's he's a very quiet, docile lover,
if
right?
you will.
Yes.
A quiet.
Now, let me ask you this, Leanne.
Mm-hmm.
How does he get into the moment with you? How does he seduce you?
It goes like this. Hey, babe. How about a blowjob?
Seriously.
Yep.
Just like that, huh?
Hey, babe. How about no? That does nothing for me. Thank you.
That's pretty hot. That's a good line, huh?
Does he only
Hey, babe.
demand the BJs, or
No.
how do you get into lovemaking?
No, I think he would prefer the BJ just because there's no contact for him or no work for him at all. Because if you don't know anything about Bert, he is kind of in Bert mode a lot.
Sure. Yeah.
So luckily he married an extremely opinionated person who won't let him get away. But yeah, he just kind of, now that we've had kids, once you have kids, you have to find little windows.
Sure.
To kind of slide it in. So
Literally.
It's become literally and figuratively, but it's become less and less romantic, especially because he travels some more. It's been more.
We know that.
Hi, Isla.
It's more
and the girls are,
perfunctory.
and that is how you make the famous pecan pie that you.
Totally.
Wow, yeah.
We love your pecan pie.
One stick of butter.
I'm
and-
also quiet when I make pecan pie, which I always found
Yeah,
very.
yeah.
Sorry, I was playing Pac-Man. Come on, everybody out, everybody out.
Actually, Leanne's pecan pie single-handedly ruined
What
one
hap-
year of our lives.
Yeah.
Her grandmother's recipe, my husband started making. and
20 pounds later, we were like,
we
"Maybe we should take a
both
break
gained
from
like
this."
50.
All right.
I came home with her lemon pie recipe, so.
Let's wrap this
There we
up.
go.
We gotta go.
Thank you, Leanne.
All right. You guys are the
Mom's
best.
house.
We love you, mommies. Keep
love you,
subscribing to your mom's house.
Download us on iTunes,
See ya.
please.
Hey, say goodbye.
See.
See you, suckers.
See ya, suckers. Hey, Georgia. Hey. Stop it.
Why don't you talk about what's your favorite TV show, girls?
Bert the Conqueror. Yeah.
That's it. Those are good girls. What do you like about that show?
Oh, boy. I like, Sing Daddy. when you're on a microphone, that doesn't mean you have to yell in it. Yeah, that means.
You guys want to hear what your voice sounds like in different sounds? Okay, let's do this. We are going to turn up your mics here. Why don't you try to talk right now?
Hello. It's a little weird.
Now try.
Hey, Sasha. What? Yeah. Let's go.
Now try.
Georgia, tell a joke.
Okay. Where do cows go to movies?
Where?
Yeah. At the movies. Hey.
Yeah! Hey, Isla, remember?
Isla, tell a joke. Isla, tell a joke. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Blah, blah, blah.
Tell the joke.
How did the chicken cross the road?
How?
Why?
To get to the poopy side. Isla, don't
There's no working blue here.
That's the best joke I've ever heard, girls. Do you girls want to be comics when you grow up?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Maybe. I'm going to be an ice cream girl when I go.
You're going to be an ice cream girl?
An ice cream girl?
What did you shoot for the stars,
That's great. Ice cream girl's awesome.
That seems like the best job ever. So you want to be a comic and you want to be an ice cream girl. Maybe you can work together and give ice creams to people that are laughing.
I was thinking maybe if Isla is an ice cream girl, she could just like, here's ice cream, yeah.
Yeah. That was like the reverb.
Isla, what if I had a job and then you just sell ice cream to people?
Maybe we should do a children's podcast.
That would be awesome. Dude, they could have their own show anytime you want them to.
Okay, guys, let's talk about The Little Mermaid. Go.
The Little Mermaid,
What's her name?
Ariel.
Is she pretty?
Ariel.
So Isla runs comedy and George is a straight man?
Isla, let's not echo yourself. Yeah.
Now, do you girls get along together? Do you play nicely together?
Ariel the mermaid. Let's go. Not really. Not every day.
Not every day.
George is a straight, like, politics and Isla's slapstick. Georgia, what do you think about Michelle Bachmann?
Oh, I just think that I'm daddy. I think that I'm supposed to come together.
Are you
What do you guys want to do for dinner?
I would like to go to my favorite restaurant,
What is your favorite restaurant?
Cabrera, and I am Bert. Okay?
Cabrera? Like a freaking... Isla, let's dial it back a little bit. All right, guys. Now, how do we end this podcast? Do we sing a song? Let's sing a song.
Is that the Smurfs?
They just saw it.
Did you like the Smurf? Would you like to review the Smurf movie?
Dial it back.
Do you like?
What
What
did
do
you
you
guys like
think
about
about the Smurfs? That's what Roger Ebert said too.
I learned something.
You
What
did
you
learn.
That Smurfette is not really a Smurf.
She's not really a Smurf.
She's half person and half Smurf.
Really?
Gargamel made her.
Really?
Oh, so that's why she's the only female.
Yeah.
Oh, so she's like a science experiment.
Yeah, but Papa Smurf actually made her too. He kind of gave her a potion, and then she turned into a Smurf, you little girl.
You know, there is a photo of Smurfette in this room somewhere, and if you girls find it, you might get a collective bottle cap from the Stella Corporation.
I know where it is. I think I saw it.
I don't know.
I saw the Aunt Jemima pictures.
Yeah, the Aunt Jemima dolls that my mom gave me.
Ryla's looking around.
So if you girls find it, you do get a collective bottle cap. But
all right, girls, let's sing a song to wrap up this podcast. You guys want to? No. Let's make a song up, okay, Isla? Let's make.
Will you make up a song about your father?
Make up a song about Daddy, okay?
Oh, Bert the Conqueror, yeah. A Bert the Conqueror, yeah. I don't like I hate to pee.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. Let's get the hell out of here.
Good job, ladies. You guys are now podcasters.
Come on, you two.